Welcome. Thanks for joining me today. Our sequence is going to focus on gaining strength and flexibility in the hips. It's a practice that can be done every day. It's gentle enough to let you do it every day, but effective enough that you'll see the strength come as you continue to do this practice. So when you're ready, make sure you have some blocks handy, your strap, and we'll start standing. It's going to come to the top of your mat. I'm going to face you so you can see me. You're going to start at the top of your mat. Just stand in Tadasana, ground down through those feet, pressing in, lift the chest, lengthen the tailbone down. Just bring your hands to your heart center. Start to close the eyes. And just focus on setting an intention of feeling and building strength. Setting that intention, starting to build your breath, inhaling and exhaling a little fuller. And when you're ready, engaging that Ujjayi breath, that nice, sweet pranayama that we do for our practice. Letting that intention of strength drop into your muscles, into your brain, allowing it to come through in this practice. Keep building the breath. We'll hold our practice or hold our practicing poses for a little longer today. Anywhere from 8 to 10 breaths. Building strength in the legs, building flexibility in those hips. And holding that intention of strength in your mind's eye. We'll set that intention as we start our practice with one Om. Take a big inhale. And then as you exhale, let the eyes blink open, let the hands come down by the side. Exhale fully here. As you inhale, reach it up, gaze goes up. And as you exhale, fold, nice long spine. Inhale, lengthen, nice flat back. And then as you exhale, refold. Remember, those blocks are always there if you can't touch the floor. Inhale, takes the arms all the way up and engage the core. And then as you exhale, hands to heart. One more just like that. Inhale brings you up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, nice long spine. And exhale, refold. Pressing into those feet. Inhale, take the arms wide and up. And exhale, hands to heart. Adding on. Inhale, takes you up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen, use the blocks if you need to. Exhale, step back just the left foot. Pause here, take an inhale. Exhale. Inhale, takes those arms all the way up, think crescent lunge. Exhale, hold. One more big inhale. And then exhale, hands to the block. Inhale, bends into that back leg. Exhale, steps it forward. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, fold. Inhale, takes the arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Other side. Inhale, brings you up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, bend to the knees, step just the right foot back. Nice low lunge, shoulders draw back. Back leg nice and active. On your next inhale, take those arms up. Draw in through the lower belly. Take a big inhale here. And exhale, hands to the blocks. Inhale, bending into that back knee. And then as you exhale, step the foot forward. Inhale, lengthen, nice long spine. And exhale, fold over those straight legs. Press with the feet. Inhale, takes those arms up. And exhale, hands to heart. One time with the vinyasa. Inhale, brings you up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees. Step the left foot back, followed by the right foot using the blocks if you need. Pause and plank. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower knees or toes, elbows close to the side. As you inhale, ground the toes, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart. Pause as you exhale, baby cobra. Take one more big inhale here. And exhale, lower. Tuck the toes, engage the core, press back knees or toes all the way downward facing dog. Nice big breaths. Check your downward facing dog. Your wrist creases are pointing to the top of your mat. Fingers are spread wide. And then draw those shoulders away from the ears. Lengthen the top of the head toward the thumbs. Draw in through the lower belly as you lengthen the side waist. Inner thighs spiral back. Full breaths. One more big inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale, look to your hands. Come up onto those tiptoes. And as you exhale, walk those feet forward. Coming all the way to the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, refold. Pressing into the feet. Inhale, takes those arms all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Good. Feeling nice and warm. We're going to add on here. So from here, inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, bend to the knees, step just the left foot back. Crescent lunge again. Find that balance. Inhale, brings your heart up. As you exhale, draw in through the lower belly. Lengthen through the side waist. Maybe gaze goes up. Full breaths. And now we're going to do a little bit of movement here. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Exhale, bend. Making sure that front knee is right over that front ankle. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Keep lengthening the tailbone down. Exhale, bend. One more big inhale. Exhale, bend. Holding here. Inner thigh spirals back. Belly draws in. Knee right over that ankle. Take one more big inhale. Maybe challenge your balance. Look up. Exhale. Inhale. Slowly straighten the front leg. As you exhale, hands to hips, take that back heel, drop it to the ground so you have an angle. So we're coming to warrior one. So there's a slight angle of the back heel. Open the chest toward the front. Square the hips as much as possible. Keep that front knee stacked right over that front ankle. And then take those arms up again. Good. Holding here a little bit longer. Back outer edge of that back left foot presses away from you. You're trying to square the chest as much as you can. Lengthen the side waist, especially on this left side. Starting to feel the stretch into that left hip. Draw in through the lower belly. Couple more breaths here. Maybe bend a little deeper into that front knee, keeping that front knee right over that front ankle. One more big inhale here. Stay to exhale. Inhale, bring hands to heart. As you exhale, see if you can keep that front knee bent and open the back leg toward the side. So those back toes point to the long end of your mat. Your hip opens to the long end of your mat. That front knee stacks right over that front ankle and then draws toward that right pinky toe. Drop the tailbone toward the floor. Lift the chest and then spread through those arms. Draw that right hip slightly underneath you. So draw in and under so that knee can go toward the right pinky toe. Breathing here. We're staying a little bit longer. Release any tension in the neck. Let the breath be smooth and steady. Nice big breaths. Gaze is over those front fingers. Keep drawing in through the lower belly. One more big inhale. Stay to exhale. Inhale, takes that right elbow, either bend it to the thigh, maybe it goes to the block on the inside, maybe it goes to the floor. But keep that front knee right over that front ankle. Top arm reaches straight up, so yes, feeling a nice stretch, nice strength building in that top thigh. Right hip draws under. Maybe if you're feeling okay, top arm reaches over the top of your nice straight arm, no bending. reach through the fingers, and then roll those right ribs toward the left. Draw that right hip under so the left hip draws back. Press in with the feet. Lift up out of that bottom shoulder. Maybe gaze looks up. One more big inhale. Stay to exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, gaze looks down. Have a block nearby in case your hamstrings are tight behind the calf. Inhale, straightens that front leg. Draw that right hip under. Lengthen the tailbone to the back heel, lift the chest, and then start to lengthen that right thigh toward the right quadricep. Open the chest. Gaze goes up to the top thumb if you're okay. And then see if you can draw those shoulder blades together on the back. Strong, firm legs. Nice, easy breathing. One more big inhale here. Stay to exhale. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, bending into that knee. As you inhale, press yourself back up through warrior two. And then inhale, straighten the front leg. Exhale, turn the toes to the long end of the mat. Square your hips toward the long end of your mat. Parallel your feet to the edges of your mat. Hands come to your hips. Big inhale, heart lifts. As you exhale, forward fold, nice flat back. Hands come down, fingertips, toe tips line up. If that's too much for your hamstrings, hands come to the block. Inner thighs spiral back. Outer edges of the feet press away. Shoulder blades drawn to the back as the top of the head lengthens to the floor. Keep pulling in through the lower belly. Lengthening the side waist. Letting the top of the head reach toward the floor. Keeping those legs nice and active. Inner thighs spiraling back, kneecaps drawing up. Couple more breaths here. One more big inhale. Exhale fully. Inhale, lengthens out, nice flat back. Exhale, hands to hips. Bend the knees if you need to. Inhale, come all the way up with a nice flat back. Exhaling. Turning out that right toe. Bend into the left knee, and then inhale, step the left foot forward. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Inhale, takes those arms up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. As you exhale, bend to the knees, step just the right foot back. So again, coming into that crescent lunge. I'm going to switch around so you can see me from the side. So your right foot back, left foot forward. And then inhale, take those arms up. Drop in through the lower belly. Lift the chest. And start to straighten that back leg. Making sure that front knee is right over that front ankle. And breathe. Now we're going to start to add a little movement. Inhale, straightens the front leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend. Holding here. Pull in through the lower belly. Knee right over that ankle. Press the back heel back. Maybe look up. One more big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straightens that front leg. As you exhale, hands to hips. Take that back heel, step it in slightly. Heels points back, toes point out to the side. Square the chest, stacking that front knee right over that front ankle. And then take the shoulders, rolling toward the top of your mat, and lift up through the arms. Draw in through the lower belly. Back foot presses away from you as you press into the soles of the feet. Maybe gaze goes up, challenge the balance. Double checking, making sure that front knee stays right over that front ankle. Building the strength. And then check in with your toes. Are they squished? Are they pressing into the mat weird? See if you can press with the soles of your feet, not your toes. One more big inhale here. Exhale, hands to heart. Keep the bend in that front knee. Inhale, open that right leg to the long end of your mat. Adjust your feet, heel to arch alignment, warrior two. Draw that right hip slightly back. Left knee draws toward that left pinky toe. Stacking knee right over ankle. And then when you're ready, opening those arms. Lengthen tailbone to floor. Chest to the long end of your mat, but gaze looks over those left fingers. Again, pressing into the soles of the feet. Opening the hips, lengthening the tailbone, keeping that front knee right over the front ankle. Full breaths. Leroy's decided to join us. Always a welcome distraction. 2 more breaths here. 1 more big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, start to bring that left elbow to the left thigh. Keep the legs just as they are. Open the chest, top arm reaches straight up. Pull in through the lower belly. Draw that left hip under. Pressing firmly into the outer edge of the back right foot. And then if you're okay, maybe taking that top arm overhead. Being mindful to keep the arm nice and long, not bending, reaching up as if you're reaching to meet the wall in the ceiling crease. Keep lifting up out of that bottom elbow, and then just double check that your knee is still right over your ankle. Couple more breaths. 1 more big inhale. Stay to exhale. Inhale, top arm reaches. Exhale, gaze looks down. As you inhale, straighten that left leg. Nice full breaths here. Lengthen that tailbone to the back heel. Draw the shoulder blades onto the back. Reach down as you reach up. Maybe gaze even goes up. Nice big breaths. Draw in through the lower belly, both legs super active. 1 more big inhale. Stay to exhale. Inhale, looking down. Exhale, bending back into that knee. As you inhale, press yourself back up through warrior 2. Exhale, straighten the front leg. Turn the toes to the long end of your mat. Parallel your feet, hands to your hips. Inhale, lifts the chest. Exhale, fold it forward. So you have the option of hands to the floor again, or keep your hands on your hips, draw those shoulders back, elbows to the ceiling, and let the head drop toward the floor. Let the head lengthen down. Shift the weight toward the balls of your feet, still pressing those feet away from one another, while lifting the tailbone, lifting the kneecaps. Nice full breaths. 1 more big inhale here. Keep drawing the shoulder blades onto the back. Exhale fully. Inhale, lengthen out, nice flat back. Exhale, bend into the knees if you need. Inhale brings you all the way up. And exhale, release. Turn those left toes to the top of your mat. Bend into the right knee and step it forward. Nice big breath here. Inhale. And exhale. 1 more power move. Bend the knees. Inhale, reach the arms straight forward. Let's take a step back here to center myself. Draw the knees together, sit those sit bones toward the back of your chair. And if you were to peek down at your knees, you would be able to see your toes. If you can't see your toes, you're putting too much pressure in those knees, so draw those hips back. Good, breathe. If you're okay with the lower back, maybe arms come up by ears. If that's too much for your lower back, keep them forward. Let's see if you can sit back lower. Squeeze the knees. Press into the soles of the feet. See if you can wiggle those toes. Can you put a smile on your face? Good, feeling that strength. 1 more big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reaches you up. And exhale, drops you back down. Good. Make those feet a little bit wider. And then keep lowering those hips. Lowering those hips. Use the blocks if you need, lowering those hips. Lowering those hips. Lowering all the way to the ground. Congratulations, you made it. Take those legs, extend them out straight. Sit up nice and tall onto those sit bones. Big inhale takes you up. And then exhale, hands by the hips, and press the chest forward. Draw the shoulder blades onto the back. For those that like to have something around the balls of their feet, using your strap, spread through the toes, lift the chest, keep the shoulders relaxed, draw the heart forward. Resist the urge to round. Heart comes forward. There's a lot of pinching in the lower back. Bend the knees, heart comes forward. One more big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthens you up. Exhale, release. Take the right leg, cross it over the left. Sit up nice and tall on the sit bone. Hug that knee into your chest, sitting up nice and tall. Lift up through the chest. Maybe your right hand comes back behind you, drawing that left shoulder to the left knee. Keep lifting up through the chest, rotating through the shoulders. Keep that left leg nice and active. And then look forward. Just keep your eye on that left toe. Make sure that leg's nice and active. Belly's drawing in. Full breath. For a couple deep breaths here, maybe see if you can take that elbow over the knee. Resist the urge to round. To do it, keep lifting through the chest. Press elbow to knee. Keep lifting the chest, maybe hand to heart. And again, look over that front shoulder. One more big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, unwind. Exhale, release the right leg. Left leg comes in. Sit up nice and tall. Left foot over the right. Sit up nice and tall. Hug the knee into the chest to start. Ground the sit bones equally, and then maybe left hand comes behind. Keep lifting up. Draw right shoulder to left knee. Look over the front leg. Keep that front leg nice and active. Breathing full. Inhales lift you. Exhales rotate you. As you inhale, maybe go a little deeper, elbow over knee. Exhale, press that elbow into the knee. Keep lifting the chest. Right hand toward your heart. Keep propping yourself up with your back hand on the fingertips. Resist the urge to lock out that back elbow. Keep it a little bent. One more big inhale. Stay to exhale. Inhale, unwind. And exhale back to center. Drawing the soles of the feet together, coming into Baddha Konasana. So soles of the feet together, drawing those hands around the toes, bring those heels in as close as you can to your bum. Inhale lifts the chest, and exhale fold it forward. Heart comes forward, elbows press into those thighs, and bring that chest forward. If you're feeling okay in the knees, maybe opening the feet like a book. If that's not so happy for your knees or your ankles, just press those palms into the feet. Really press the soles of your feet together. Use the outer edges of your thighs, drawing those knees down as the heart comes forward. One more big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthens you up. Exhale, back to center. Go ahead and bring your feet to the floor, hip width apart. Take a block with you, squeeze it into your knees. So take it the long way, squeeze it right between your knees, press down through the soles of your feet, lift the chest, lengthen, and then exhale, lean it back and pause. Breathe. Good. If you're feeling comfortable here, low back feels good, you have a nice long neck, maybe hover those feet and spread through the toes. Breathe. And again, you can always keep your feet on the ground. Breathe. Couple more breaths here, building some strength again. Core is part of that area. One more big inhale. And as you exhale, slowly lower down. Feet to floor if they're not already. Once you reach the floor, relax the shoulders and neck. Release that block. Draw the soles of your feet as close as you can towards your bum. If you have a ponytail, remove it. Lengthen your hands toward your feet. Press into those heels. Inhale, lift the hips. And then from here, you're going to roll to one side, draw that tricep or underarm underneath. Roll to the other side, draw the other one under. So draw those shoulder blades closer together on your back. Maybe interlink your fingers, press those pinky edges down. If that's not going to happen, press the soles of the palms down and then lift those hips. Sometimes I even like to bend my elbows so I can press down, lift the hips, send the shins to the front of the room. Tailbone lengthens, belly draws in. Knees are drawing toward one another, not splaying out to the side. Full breaths, lift the chin slightly. One more big inhale. Stay to exhale. Inhale, slowly unwind those shoulders. And then exhale, roll the spine to the ground. Pause there, let the knees drop in. Feet are apart distance of your mat. Take a breath. Remove any things that are out of the way. And then draw those knees up, keep the feet wide. As you inhale, and then exhale, draw the knees toward the left. Inhale to center, and exhale to the right. Windshield wiper legs. Inhale, center. Exhale, left, pausing where you might need to. Inhale, center, and exhale, right. One more time each side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale comes back to center. Exhale, hug those knees in, give them a little squeeze. As you inhale, round up chin to chest, forehead to knees. Exhale, release it down. And coming into my favorite, happy baby. Draw those knees wide, flex those feet up. You can either hug onto the backs of the knees, keep flexing the ceiling, or see if you can reach up for your heels. Maybe bring it to the pinky edge. So your arms are going to be inside your legs. And draw those knees down. Lengthen the tailbone down, flex the feet. Let the shoulders drop back. And then rock a little bit from side to side. Nice big inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and release those arms and legs. Give them up to the ceiling. Give them a little shake. And then slowly bring the soles of the feet to the ground. Bring those arms out by your side. Tuck the shoulder blades under. So press into those elbows. Lift the chest, shoulder blades together, chin lifts. And then slowly, one at a time, extend those legs out. Making them at least as wide as your mat. So they're as wide as your mat. Toes drop out. And then lift the chin. Eyes close. Take a big inhale through the nose. And then sigh it out the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale, draw as much air as you can in. And then sigh it out. 1 last time. Inhale, draw the air in. Hold it for a moment. And then sigh it out. Let your breathing come back to normal. Release any Ujjayi breath. Let your body and mind just surrender here into relaxation. Resist the urge to fidget. Resist the urge to move. Laying here, sealing in all that strength from your practice. Letting it settle into the bones and muscles as your body takes rest. If you find any distracting thoughts that come through your head, acknowledge them, but then send them on their way as if they're clouds on a breezy day. Knowing you can come back to them at a later time, but allowing your mind to focus on your relaxing body, your breath, or your intention. Take a few more moments here in silence in Shavasana. next breath to come in a little deeper. And on your next breath, bring some movement into the fingers and toes, maybe even the wrists and ankles. And on your next breath, reach your arm back behind your head, slide your feet together, give yourself a nice long stretch. And then slowly bend the knees, draw the knees into the chest, giving them one final hug here. Squeezing it in, maybe bring that forehead toward the knees once again, and then releasing it down. Maybe rock a little bit from side to side. And then when you're ready, using your arm as a pillow, roll all the way over to your favorite side. Trying to keep those eyes closed. Rolling all the way over onto your side. Pause here for a moment. Scan over the body. Just acknowledging any little shifts or changes from the practice today. And then when you're ready, mindfully press in with that top hand, extend the top leg, press yourself up. Come all the way back to a comfortable seat. Once you've found your comfortable seat, allow your eyes to close. Bring your hands to your heart center. Just bring yourself into the room, onto your mat, and into your body. Reconnect with that intention of strength, allowing that intention to be fulfilled both on and off your mat, allowing your breath to help you with that strength. We'll seal all that in as we close this practice with one Om. Take a big inhale. Bowing your head slightly. Take a moment before you step off your mat today. Think of one thing in your life that you truly are grateful for. And then ask yourself if there's any way you could make that any better in your life. See that happening in your mind's eye as you raise your head with a smile. Thanks for tuning in. Drink lots of water. Eat your veggies. Wear sunblock. Namaste.